So guys, what's up? It's Jota here, and today we are doing... Ai, que merda, falta na televisão.
É que o patrão falou que a avó de vocês é uma...
So guys, what's up? It's Jota here, and today we are doing the BPL predictions as well as the main league winners predictions, so let's do it. So yeah, let's start things with the bottom of the BPL table. So I predict Hull City to be bottom and be relegated once again. They have not bought any player. They have sold Diame, who was a key player for them, and I think that's the key for them to get relegated once again. Then at 19th place we got Burnley, that bought the Iceland star Gudmundsson and Flanagan on loan from Liverpool, sold Joey Barton, the mighty Joey Barton, and yeah, I think Burnley has a good coach, has a good players, but good spirit, good team spirit, but I don't see them in the BPL to the next season. So yeah, I think Burnley will get relegated, not as bad as Hull City, but will get relegated. Then at 18th place is West Bromwich Albion. So they bought Matty Phillips from QPR, and they have released some and sold some guys that are Sessegnon, Lindegaard and Dani Ceballos. So these three guys are a bit important, not key players, but a bit important for West Bromwich Albion in the last seasons. And yeah, I think the player they bought is not enough to substitute these players. So I think West Bromwich has not what it takes to be in the Premier League next season. So 17th and just escaping relegation is Sunderland once again. So they actually will be in... They actually have very luck in the Premier League. Like they don't even know how they are in the Premier League this year. So yeah, they bought Papagilo Boji from Chelsea, £8 million business, and yeah, they've sold and released some the team almost released the 11 start. So I'm gonna read you because I don't know the name. So they sold Stephen Fletcher, Wes Brown, Giaccherini, Mandron, Virginie, Matthews and Buckley. That's a lot of good players getting out of Sunderland, and I see a tough season, but survival, a Sunderland survival. Now we're gonna hurry up, and yeah, from 10th to 16th is the table looks like this. 16th we're gonna have Watford. 15th we're gonna have Bournemouth. 14th we're gonna have Swansea City. 13th Southampton. In the 12th spot Middlesbrough. 11th Stoke City, and 10th Crystal Palace. So I want to say to you that these teams got loads of good business in this summer window, but not what it takes to put them in the top in the top 10 Premier League clubs. So yeah, I think Middlesbrough made some great business. Negredo, Valdez, Guzan, Fisher. Crystal Palace made some good business as well. Townsend, Mandanda, James Tompkins, the West Ham boy. Stoke City with Joe Hallan. But yeah, I don't see them finishing above 10th because the level of this Barclays Premier League is the best ever in my opinion, and I think the competition will be so fucking tight. I don't know. It's a bit of luck standing in that places. So I'm gonna show you the top 10 now. So guys, ninth is Everton. So I see Everton as a good team. Like they have great players like Ross Barkley, Romelu Lukaku, even Bladen Baines, James Coleman. But yeah, they sold Stones recently to Manchester City, so I don't see them having like a wall in the defense. But they bought some interesting players like Gaia, like Stekelenburg, who is a great goalkeeper. But yeah, Everton always has the team, but doesn't makes to the place. They've actually finished fifth some years ago, but they can't continue to do it. So yeah, a bit inconsistent team, and yeah, I don't see Everton taking above places. Now, 8th is West Ham. So West Ham has a great team. Just bought the London Stadium, Olympic Stadium, and yeah, they've bought some great players like Northgate, Fehuli was free agent, and IU from Swansea City. But yeah, they sold Tompkins, the West Ham boy, and I don't think the West Ham, like they have a great team. Payet, Carroll, Kouyaté, Adrian, Fehuli, so they have great players, loads of great players, but I can't see them finishing above 8th because the other teams are so much. So they invested a lot in the Premier League this year, and I think West Ham invested more in the stadium than in the players. So yeah, I see West Ham building the team to be a top club, like in 5-6 seasons, clinching the title and something like that. But I don't see them taking the Champions League or the Europa League spots in this Barclays Premier League. Now 7th, I will put Chelsea. Antonio Conte. I don't think you can do it. You have by Batshuayi and Kante, but I think your team is a bit inconsistent as well. So yeah, I don't think Chelsea will be a top team for the next year, but like Antonio Conte has to build his horse like Mourinho, so I think in the second year they'll become better. And yeah, Chelsea 7th place. So 6th will be the champions, Leicester City. So yeah, they bought Ziller, Moza, Kaputska, Mendy, and they sold Kante and Kramaric. But Leicester still have great players like Vardy, Morez. They've even got a new player now for Kante's position. I don't even know. They got Schmeichel. They still got Wes Morgan, Simpson, Fuchs. So Drinkwater. So loads of great players, loads of champions. That's the most important thing. Loads of champions, and I see them getting the Europa League qualifying spot. Now 5th is Arsenal. So Arsenal, if you would finish like this, Arsenal would be the first time in 21 years, I think, that Arsenal wouldn't get to the Champions League. So yeah, they bought Xhaka, great player Xhaka. They got Rob Holding. I don't knew that guy until he came to Arsenal. So yeah, I've saw some videos of that guy, and I think he's pretty confident going on with the attack, being a centre back. So yeah, but I don't think Arsenal can battle with the top 4 teams that I chose, because they have not got the team. They have got players, they have got the coach, they have not got the team, because the team doesn't seems to love to play together. You know, they make that brilliant plays, but I don't see them doing this season. So Arsenal 5th,